or the new usual, I suppose. We're going to attempt to open our response folder here. Let's see what we've got. We looked at that yesterday, and that as well. Do I have anything new in my fandom? I do not believe I do. Oh, I do, as a matter of fact. Something from 1994. Okay, we will copy that link. We'll deal with the fandom stuff first. Oops. I need to put that back where I just took it from. That opens again. Okay, and I can remove that bookmark. There we go. And over to... not there. There we are. Okay, so the Avast browser should be open by now. Unfortunately, it is not. Where are we here? This is... yes. Okay. And we can kill the vid cover while we... excuse me. Futz with the window again. Oops, too far. There we go. And here. No, Grok, I do not need you to explain this post to me. Thank you. Okay, so, from the... oops. What have I done here now? Ah, okay, I'm in the wrong window. Never mind. I'll get there, I swear. Okay, so from Sandy Peterson, Sandy of Cthulhu. In 1994, at the Game Developer Conference, I was asked at a panel why Doom was all about targeting and shooting, and asked why it couldn't be more restrained. Like, why couldn't Doom have alternatives to shooting demons? Are you fucking kidding? A, it's a video game. B, good and evil polarities are actually good for teaching moral lessons. C, what the fuck is your problem? Sorry. Mr. Peterson, or Sandy in any case, continues. So I asked him, would you play Doom if it was toned down like that? He honestly said, probably not. It's not my kind of game. I like things like Populous and King's Quest. So you probably wouldn't play it anyway, even if it was toned down. Yes. Then why the fuck will we tone it down? I hear this a lot. Someone doesn't like something I worked on and wants me to change it, even though they themselves, won't play it. I guess they can't stand the idea of someone enjoying something different from them. Actually, I had a guy say once, can't we talk to the demons? I replied, the demon says your mother sucks cocks in hell and attacks. He was mad. He was insane to ask the question in the first place, to be honest. What type of conversations are people expecting to have with a creature that lives in a place like this? Yeah. That is, in fact, the correct question. Okay, from my response folder. That's going to be for another day. Already has 5 interactions. Nice. Let's see. What are we looking at here? We're going to save the really dark stuff for another day, I think. Well, maybe not. This one for you folks who are still wondering why I don't use YouTube as much as I used to. This will be a very, very good explainer. And it comes from my friend Aiden Paladin. So, she says, in September, Google admitted to censoring channels over COVID and election misinformation under the direction of the Biden admin. Let me make this a little bigger so it's a little easier to read on screen, which, of course, requires then that I, again, manipulate my window. I do apologize. I should set up a Twitter-specific window, I think. At some point, I probably will. Anyway, stats nerd Aiden Paladin. In September, Google admitted to censoring channels over COVID and election misinformation under the direction of the Biden admin. YouTube said it would reinstate channels banned during that time. Some were unbanned, but many were not. Since then, they instead began terminating thousands of channels with millions of collective subs and views, for no clear reason nor any real avenue for appeal. They also largely stopped responding on X, something I've noticed, which has been the only way to contact them for years, and it really should never have been. The explanation they have allowed to fester, intentionally or not, as they have provided none publicly, nor even acknowledged that it's happening, is that there are no humans left working at YouTube and that everything is automated/AI, including these corporate platitudes. In the past year, YouTube has demonstrated that the main content it is interested in serving is live streams, AI slop, shorts, and vids with 100-ish views from small creators. Or at least that has been my feed. I've been getting stuff that has significant age on it, unless I'm specifically hunting for some particular piece of content or a subscription that I have. All of these, very small channels. Nope, sorry. Let me see. That has been my feed. 100% AI. Here we are. 100% AI videos were made unmonetizable. Live streams are supported by viewer donations, of which YouTube takes a 30% cut. Shorts don't have mid-roll ads. Very small channels are not monetized by the owner. One of the things that actually attracted me to Rumble and kind of drew me to really sticking to Rumble, by and large for the most part, is in fact the fact that on Rumble I am monetized. I can already receive rants. I get a very minimal amount of ad revenue, and I have the option, if I choose to engage in campaigns. At this point, I haven't, because I haven't really looked into it really hard to see what's involved with it. And at the same time, I don't want to promote a product that I don't necessarily know anything about. I'm not... Well, you guys know that one of my core tenets is sincerity and honesty. And if I'm going to promote something, I need to know at least something about it. For example, I've made it no secret that I drink No Name instant coffee because I like it. If you guys want to go and buy No Name instant coffee, aces. If you want to then, message the company and say, hey, by the way, I'm only drinking this because of such and such Rumble streamer. And they end up coming to me and saying, hey, we'd like to sponsor you. Works for me. Especially if they turn around and, through the sponsorship, give me a discount code for you guys. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Live streams are supported by viewer donations, of which YouTube takes a 30% cut. Shorts don't have mid-roll ads. Very small channels are not monetized. All of these things mean the content being promoted is content YouTube does run ads on, but does not have to pay creators much or anything for, or live streams for which it takes a significant chunk of the revenue. Rumble also takes, I believe it's 30%. It may only be as much as 20%. I don't have a problem with Rumble doing it because, well, they're competing with YouTube, and it's beginning to look like they might be winning. Let's see. Simultaneously, and we're down here now, they've implemented new measures that change how views using an ad blocker are counted, and many creators saw a drop. This all seems to indicate that YouTube is not doing well financially, particularly in Q4. The content they're promoting is content they don't have to pay for, while they seemingly have cut views from many creators who they would have to pay, and now they've started banning accounts of any size without any clarification. Something is deeply amiss at YouTube. I expect the current strategy is to ignore everything and just tread water until the end of fourth quarter. Something I will point out to you guys. No. Well, you can't see it anymore because it's moved, but I have... Well, I can't even move it myself because I have it pinned. But that's a Serbian flag. And the reason I have a Serbian flag, or Slovakian, I can never remember. But the reason I have it is because I received a copyright strike on something that wasn't copyrighted from a company that was based in that country. And when I immediately appealed, it was immediately accepted. So yeah, I'm keeping that flag as a trophy. It's a small victory, but I'll take it. Let's see. I expect the current strategy is to ignore everything, just tread water until the end of Q4. I suspect that YouTube has become even less profitable than it has ever been. I don't believe it has ever turned a profit. But I think what's going on now is they're realizing that they're turning even less profit. And they're really choosing the wrong route to go to try and turn profit. So this is responding to Team YouTube, or sorry, just the YouTube X account. If you've ever posted a YouTube tutorial on anything, you deserve a gold star. No, motherfucker. We deserve to be paid. I've done woodworking videos. I've done loads of commentary videos. For a while, I had 5 different series going and live streams on the weekends. And never got above 250, 260 subs until very recently. Matter of fact, oops. I can actually take you guys to my page and have a quick look. I currently have 275 subscribers, and I have, well, 549 videos, but that's apparently not counting shorts and other things. Plus, I have deleted a few things, and I apparently have 338 notifications. Tells you how interested I am in YouTube. And yeah, occasionally I do throw things on YouTube, but really I would far prefer to be here on Rumble and making a go of it here. So readers added a context. God bless the community notes teams. YouTube has falsely terminated dozens of tutorial channels in late 2025 alone, wiping out 1 million sub creators' 13-year archives and 40,000 sub channels overnight with no human review or appeals. And there's a bunch of different links here. And because I'm a sarcastic bastard, I couldn't help but point out to my friend Aiden that this counts as a YouTube tutorial and then give her a gold star. And she liked it, so obviously took the joke exactly as it was meant. Let's see, what else have we got in the response file here? Something that isn't absolutely dark and terrible. Do we have anything funny? Oh, we have something funny. What's this? Yeah, okay, this is where we'll call this our last story here. And come back over here. Actually, I'm going to close that. Go away. There we go. Throw myself a like. And please do throw me a like, share, subscribe, follow. Subscribe costs you, so make that decision at your own financial peril. But here we have from, I believe, Michelle L.A. We have just a bit of fun. So she says she's down for this. As a true Canadian, I will always stand up for a relationship with the U.S. They are not our enemy. And there's some $10 bill or some various banknotes here. Who is this? Okay, this is AI, so it's kind of hard to tell who this is. I vaguely recognize this person, but I have to be honest, I don't know who this is. This one, of course, is J.D. Vance on our $5 bill, replacing Wilfrid Laurier. I don't have a problem with that. Charlie Kirk on our 50. I'd have absolutely no problem with this as well. JFK on our 100. Not quite so much. It's not bad, but yeah, not so much. And putting Trump on the 20. Especially considering you have Queen Liz's face over here looking somewhat disappointed. I'm okay with that too. But the whole point of putting this one up, and we'll leave it here, the whole point for me of bringing this one up is to point out that, yeah, North America, Canada and the U.S., we can kind of throw Mexico in there as well, but Mexico has always been kind of a special case. They're included in Latin America, where Canada and the U.S. are not. So, you know, North America really is the European descended. Well, to be fair, Mexico is European descended too for the most part, so don't necessarily have a big issue with counting Mexico as part of North America, but really, it's the two countries, Canada and the U.S. We really should be far better friends than we are, and at this point, we really only have the Prime Minister to blame for that. Honestly, Trump's whole joke about making Canada the 51st state, it really just revealed how much of a giant toddler Justin Trudeau is when he reacted so poorly to it. All he had to do was go, that's funny, and shrug it off. Couldn't do that. Had to take it seriously. And then the Canadian media had to run with it as if it was something other than a joke. Well, Ardent, you know, he was joking. You know, he's a fascist. He could. Are you fucking retarded? He's focused on Venezuela. Doesn't give a shit about Canada at this point. Starting to wonder if Carney does either, except as an economic opportunity. But anyway,